Hi Sagittarius, just a quick read to see what's going on for you for the end of April. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right, interesting. 5 of Pentacles in your current situation. And then clarified, wow, clarified by the World and the Empress. That's extreme opposites. Really interesting. Let's see what else comes out before I start interpreting those. Okay. Influencing energies, these 2 cards came out together. Okay, beautiful. 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups together. Wow, okay. Clarified by the Death card. And your outcome, beautiful. You've got the 3 of Cups. It's a celebration of some sort. And clarified by the Strength. Really, really nice. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Fresh inspiration, breath of fresh air. Oh, got the Hangman underneath. That was upside down. It's interesting. Anyway, Page of Swords. You've had what I'm feeling is there's been some kind of inspiration. You've got a bit of clarity, a bit of a fresh breath is what I'm getting. Breath of fresh air. Something new has inspired you. What I'm feeling, interestingly, is there's been like a delay. It's like this has come in. This is overseeing the whole read, but there's been some kind of delay. This 5 of Pentacles, it's like it felt like you started making progress, and then it's just like you suddenly been left out in the cold. There's this feeling of like everything's suddenly been put on hold, and you're just slogging through the snow. You're trying to make progress and things just aren't happening. But it's clarified by the World and the Empress. What I'm feeling is something is happening underneath the surface that is really, I mean, it's so positive. This is like big world-changing stuff. You're at the end of a cycle. Something new is coming in. You are birthing something new into your reality with that Empress card. This is all about abundance and creativity and just so much positivity, so much positive energy. And because this is such big energy that it's needing time to manifest. So in the meantime, you're feeling like you've been abandoned, you've been left out in the cold, and this idea, this new inspiration that you had, it's like where did it go? What's happening? Why has nothing changed? This is all happening below the surface. This needs to have the time and the space to manifest because it is really, really big. You've got all major arcana on this bottom row. I don't normally get that. And I don't normally see this as like a subconscious level or a happening under the surface situation. But that's what I'm feeling with you at the moment. And what this is leading to, this whatever this huge shift is, there is going to be some victory. What I'm sensing, okay, so you're feeling like you've left out in the cold, but you're getting small victories. So celebrate those victories when they come in. If someone makes an offer, some kind of offer that sparks your heart, it could be a romantic offer, it could be just something that inspires you, gives you a bit of hope, lights up your heart a bit. There's a bit of a heart connection here. I would suggest taking it, just enjoy the journey. These both guys are both going in the same direction, so there is positive energy going forward, and you've got the Death card is also traveling in the same direction underneath this. So what this is saying to me is this is the change, this is the much needed change that you know has needed to come in and you've been waiting for a really long time. It's again, it's below the surface, but it's starting to manifest, which is why I was saying that if there is some kind of offer, some kind of gift that comes your way from a person, from some kind of realization of a passion that you want to pursue, follow that inspiration, follow that passion. This inspiration is still hanging out in the background. Even if it looks like it's abandoned you, it's still here. Follow your inspiration, celebrate your victories, because things are changing. And whenever you take these little victories, whenever you take these little offers that are coming in, it's helping this shift, this change to come about, because they're all moving in the same direction. And all of this is about bringing these two cards, the World and the Empress, up to the surface and into the light. I've never seen this spread in this way before. It's really interesting, but apparently that's what's coming in for you, Sag. You've got this Death card. This is kind of in the heart of the spread. It's not, obviously, I'm not doing a Celtic cross and it's at the bottom, but in the middle. But I'm feeling like everything's kind of surrounding this Death card. This is the change that you've been trying to manifest for a really long time. And something is needing to end. Something is needing to be cleared to allow this to move up here. So again, celebrate the victories, take whatever offers are coming your way, and follow the path that they're leading you on, because it's bringing about this much needed change that you've been wanting to manifest. And ultimately, in your outcome, 3 of Cups and the Strength card. Reason to celebrate, 100%. Look at this. This is all about celebration, joy, love, friendship, and partying with your friends. There's something. It's like thank God is what I'm getting. It's like, oh, thank God, finally we can celebrate. Finally, it's happened. This is like champagne and celebration. And this Strength card. This is like you've mastered whatever this thing was that's held you back, and you're victorious. You've done it. You've done it. That's what I'm getting with this. This is kind of, it feels like this has been a really hard slog, but it's going to be so worth it, because when these things manifest, when this World and Empress finally come to the surface, you're not going to know yourself. You're not going to know your world. It's a whole new cycle, and it's going to be really, really, really positive. I hope that makes sense for you, Sagittarius. Let's pull 3 final messages just to see if the cards have... Okay, so these 3 all jumped out together. This Magician card has been wanting to come out all day. So yeah, Magician, Tower, and the Page of Pentacles. Really, really interesting. What I feel is this needs to go this way. So this is you. This is you. You've been slogging through. You've been really patient. You've planted the seeds of your crops. You're waiting so patiently for them to grow, because you know they're going to be really abundant. They're going to be putting down strong roots and growing really tall and giving you everything you need, but it's just taking so long. This Tower moment's going to come in and go, yeah, right, we need this change. This is the change that's coming in. It's taking too long. The universe is going to come in with this Tower moment and go, snap its fingers, all right, let's bring it on. I don't think I need to tell you that you don't need to worry about this Tower. Some people do get worried when they see the Tower, but this is, again, much needed change. Paired with this Death card, this is just saying, it's time. We're going to make it happen now. Don't be frightened of it. It might come out of the blue and seem a little bit disorientating at first, because if it hits very suddenly and comes unexpectedly, it's still something that you know needs to happen. Even though it's unexpected, it comes out of the blue. Ultimately, you know this is going to need to happen. And you've got the Magician at the end of that as well, which is, he's you know, look at this. As above, so below. He's manifesting his reality. This is absolutely about this World card and this Empress. He's bringing the higher into the lower. He's manifesting. He's the alchemist. He's mastered all the elements of the tarot, the Pentacles, Cups, Swords and Wands. He's creating the life that he wants. This is where you're heading. You're creating this new world. You're becoming this Empress, but you're going to be this Magician. And at the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man, it popped up again. This is a whole new perspective. This is, again, taking time out, just being really patient. Things have gone really, really slowly, I'm sensing. You've been really patient, but this time that you've had to just hang out and wait for things to change, waiting for things to happen and for things to shift, it's actually given you an awakening moment. You've had a bit of an enlightening experience doing this, even if you're not aware of it. This has been really beneficial for your internal journey, and it's preparing you for this state of being this Magician, bringing in this World and this Empress card. It's built up your strength, and ultimately you're going to be in a much better internal position to embrace this new adventure, this new world when it comes in. Because of all of this, because you've had this long, hard slog, you've taken your time to build things from the seed up, and it's going to look really positive by the end of it. I'm excited for you, Sagittarius. It's a big journey, but You are going to master it. Let's see what comes in May. Thanks, Sag.